Welcome to the Maths Period YouTube channel. Today's lesson is the circle. This is the chapter 1 of grade 6 mathematics, and this is based on the government school curriculum of Sri Lanka. Let's start. Okay, let's start by looking at these shapes. So we have to find out the circular shapes from the given shapes. Can you identify whether these are circular or not? What do you think? Yes, CD is a circular and the clock is circular. The third one is a drum or maybe a tin. Yes. If we think this as a drum, look at the top and look at the bottom. Both have a circular shape. And look at the last one. It is a tin. Look at the lid of the tin and look at the bottom of the tin. So both are circular. So we can tell that all these shapes are circular. Now let's observe some more circular shapes. The first one is a mathematics textbook. Is this circular? No. Drum? Yes, it is circular. Cricket bat? It is not circular. What do you think about the sieve? Yes, it is circular. Look at the winnowing fan. What do you think about that? It is circular. Wheel of a vehicle? Yes, it is circular. Steering wheel of a car? Yes, it is also circular. Teaspoon? No. That is not a circular pot. I have given two pictures of pots. These are circular. There are pots such as square shaped pots or rectangular shaped pots. So those are not circular. These are circular. Okay, now let's try to trace a circle. I hope everybody know how to trace a circle. This is just to recall what or to remind what you have learned in your past. So for this you need some object. You need a circular object such as a coin, CD, or you can take a empty or yogurt cup, or what else, a mug, a glass. So today I'm going to take a glass. So what you have to do is put the circular side of your item or the object onto the paper and draw a circle around or trace a circle around the glass. Here I am tracing around the glass, and then we will be able to take a circle. So this is the circle. Okay, today we are going to learn a new word, that is circular lamina. Okay, to get the circular lamina, what you have to do is you have to cut around this circle. So now you have drew a circle on a paper and cut along that circular line, and you will be able to get the circular lamina onto your hand. So keep that circular lamina or the circle. So we will be able to need that in future. Yes. Also, there are we can identify the inside of the circle. Also, we can identify the outside of the circle, and we can also identify the points on the circle. So those points are on the circle. On the circle. Okay. So if somebody asks you, what do you know about a circle? What can you say? Circle is circular. There are a lot of shapes around us that are circular. Yogurt cup, mug, glass, coins. So those are circular. Okay. In this mathematics lesson, we are going to learn more features of a circle in a mathematical way. Okay. So circle has no sides. That is the first feature. And the second feature is it is a circular line which has no start and ending point. The third one is there is a center point. So can you mark the center of the circle or the circular lamina that you have? Can you mark the center? How do you know that the marked point is exactly the center? So we have to do a little activity to find out the center. So now everyone had the circular lamina that we cut from the paper. Okay. Now for the circle or the circular lamina into two equal sides. Okay. Then open the circular lamina or the circle back into the same position. Now you will get a circle back again. Now you can see a line in between those two parts. Okay, so take a pencil and mark that line. Okay, then again fold the circle or the circular lamina into another two equal size parts. Once opened, you will be able to get another line. So take the pencil and mark that line also. So you can see these two lines join in somewhere. So that is the center point. That is how we can find out the center point. Okay. And one more thing you have to do. Take the ruler. I hope everybody has the ruler now. Take the ruler and measure the distance of these two lines that you got. And you will be able to see that these two lines are same. The distance of these two lines are similar. That is, a distance from one edge to another edge passing through the center to the distance of another line that is starting from another edge of a circle to another edge of another edge of the circle that is also passing from the middle point. So those distances are equal. Okay. So simply said, the two lines that is passing from the center are equal. So we just identified that the circle has inside, outside. We can identify inside, outside, and on. That is a curved line on the circle. Now, what can be used to draw circles? So here we have several shapes or several objects. So from these objects, what can be used to draw circle? First one is a box. We can't use box to draw a circle. Second one is a box. We can use this to draw a circle. We can use the bottom of the bottle. Third one is a ball rivet. Outer side is like a hexagon. If you draw outside of this ball rivet, you will get a hexagon. But if you draw inside of the circle, you will get a circle. Fourth one is a cone. Yes, you can draw a circle using the bottom of the cone. Eraser. Here, this eraser is rectangular shape, so you can't use that. Sixth one is a drum. You can use that. Seventh one is a prism. There's no circular side. There's a rectangular side, triangular sides. So those that we can't use. Which are circles? Here we have to find out circles. The first one, what can you say? Is this a circle? No, this is not a circle. So draw two lines that is passing from the middle of the circle, and you will be able to see that one line that is from here to there. This is a vertical line, and if you draw horizontal line is small, the vertical line is large. So that is not a circle. Look at this picture. There are lot of sides here. Circle should not have sides. This is a circle. There are sides. So here you have vertical sides, curved side, and another curved side. Fifth one is a circle. Sixth one, there are two sides, curved sides. So that's not. And this one is a circle, and this one, last one, is a half circle. Is it a circle? No, it's a half circle. There are two sides here. Look, this is a horizontal side, and this one is a curved side. So this is not a circle. Okay, here we have to select positions inside, on and out. Here in this picture, there's a circle. There are points inside the circle. There are points outside the circle. And there are points inside the circle. First, let's find out the points inside the circle. O. So, O is, this point is indicated by O. So, this point indicated by A, this point indicated by P. So, these are the positions inside. And let's find out the positions on the circle. B, X, E, L. And K is outside the position. Okay, now let's play the dart game. So, have you ever seen or have you ever played the dart? So, here for this game we need darts and a dart board. So, this boy is having a dart and having a dart board. Now he is playing. Two or more players need to play this dart game. What you have to do is you have to take a dart and hit on the dartboard. So there are different dart rules for different boards. Let's look how our dart game. What are our dart game rules? So here is our dart board. It's circular board, and if you put the dart on the circle, you will get 10 points, but if you put inside the circle, you will get 5 points. If you hit the dart outside the circle, you will get 0 points. So who gets 10 points? Sanjeeva and Mahan. Who gets 5 points? Nafil, Pradeep and Sunil. Who gets 0 points? Rajit. Because he hit the dart outside the dartboard, so he get 0 point. Okay, what's the last question? So you are given 2 more opportunities. You are given 2 turns to play. So all of these students are going to give 2 more turns to play this dart game. So what is the maximum that Mohan can achieve? What is the maximum points that Mohan can get within these 3 turns? So now in this turn, from the first turn, Mohan got 10 points. Now in next turn, we have 2 more for the Mohan. Now in next turn, he might get 10, 5 or 0. So in the last turn, he might get 10, 5 or 0. So to get maximum, the points that he could achieve in all these 3 terms will be 30, because the maximum he could achieve. The question asks the maximum that he could achieve. So if he got 0 in next term, so it will not be the maximum. So the maximum he could achieve is 30. So now let's look at circular designs. You have seen these circular designs in everywhere, such as in festivals and in religious places, and also in fabrics such as clothing materials. And so you can do your own circular design. Here, look at this picture. So I think this is for Hindu festival. People are decorating that. Okay, that's all about the circle. So thanks for joining me. So thanks for listening to the maths period. And I hope everybody enjoyed. So we will meet on similar lesson in future. Thank you very much.